Web slinging is so satisfying. I remember the plot, don't remember the controls. Oh, it's Venom Strike time. The day has finally arrived, the PS5 has launched, and as you can see here, I've picked up a few things to get ready and start testing out and playing with, but on top of the system and accessories and all this stuff, one other thing I have right here that I want to unbox is this little mystery box that I got for Spider-Man. So I'm gonna start with the system, we're gonna take a look at what's inside of here after that, and we'll rush through some of the accessories and maybe even play some games for a little bit because I really want to play stuff. All right, so I'm gonna start actually by, I know we built this like nice little setup, but I'm gonna clear some of this out a little bit so I have room to move things around. Put that on the ground for now. Okay, here we go. PlayStation 5. It's happening. I just trimmed my nails so I can't peel tape. There it is. Okay, it looks like we have the kind of, this is the move a lot of PS4s had, where you had the outside box, and then there's just kind of a simpler box inside. That looks like what they're doing again for the PS5. If I can get it out. There we go. This box is so large. I have unboxed a lot of systems, especially PS4, and yeah, this is bigger, so it just feels different opening it. I don't know. This is crazy. All right, and this flap here, nice and simple box. Here, am I upside down? I don't want to be upside down. Okay, we're good. It's another plain box inside this plain box. It needs all the layers of, oh no, okay, here we go. We have a smaller box. So this is probably accessories and the systems before that. So let's get through what's in here real quick. So we have all the paperwork that I'm probably not gonna read, even though I probably should. All right, so let's check out all the extra bits that come with it. First, we've got, oh, what is this? Because we have, yeah, there's HDMI cables and power. Oh, this is the stand, duh, right. I'm so used to like all the older systems that can come with stands out of the box most of the time, so I'm just like taken aback right now. Yes. So this is the stand. This is for both the tower and sideways mode of the system. And then of course, we have the DualSense controller, which we're already a little familiar with. They did launch those a bit earlier, so I've had a hands-on with it, though not with a PS5, so there's a whole lot of extra features here that I haven't gotten a chance to experience yet, so really looking forward to that. I'm gonna set him aside for now. We'll put that over here. Get rid of some of these extraneous things. And then I think we also have, yes, charge cable for the controller. Makes sense. And then the real reason you're all here. Oh, this is a hefty system. All right. Yeah, still very similar packing approach they had to the PS4. Cartons to keep it in place. Oh, I'm grabbing it by like those side panel things. I can feel it. Oh, I hope I didn't mark anything up a little bit. And the PS5. Hey, I had the front facing the camera accidentally. That worked out. Let's move this. As you can see, this is the regular version of the PS5 because we have the disc slot right here. There is, of course, the all digital as well, which removes that and has a little bit more of a symmetrical look. This is my first time seeing the system in person, and I've been very curious how I would react to it. I actually do kind of dig it. I wasn't sure in the early images. I always need to see a system in person to really like take it all in. I will say, it's a big system, obviously, but it's not quite as massive as I think some images have made it seem. It's certainly the big one of this gen. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have a lot of fun figuring out how I want to set this up at home because I usually go sideways, but I think tower just looks better for this. I like having just that look. All right, so got the system. Now, with that out of the way, we're gonna hook this up and play with it in a bit, but before that is this mystery box. That obviously is tied in with Spider-Man Miles Morales, which is actually the game I am most excited to play on PS5 first. I'm also excited for a couple others like Demon's Souls, Bugsnax, but Miles Morales is the game that this is the first thing I'm gonna play, basically. In fact, we'll probably do that on this video after we set it up, just play it. All right. Oh, that's cool, it's got like a little web effect. So we'll remove this webbing. It's sticky and in the way, not really. Okay, what else do we have here? What is this? How do I remove you carefully? Oh, original video game soundtrack, okay. I can't. The dangers of recently trimming your nails. Can't grab things, there we are. Oh, okay, cool. So this is a code for the soundtrack of the game, which I'm also excited for. Listen to that a bit. And then what's this package? This looks like headphones? Look at the design on it. I wonder if the headphones have a design. If it's not the case, right? Oh, those are pretty. Okay, so this is not a gaming headset. This is Sony's wireless Bluetooth headphones. I believe these are noise canceling, but they're a custom design that has the Miles Morales Spider-Man on each ear cup, which looks really nice. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I'm excited to use these. I'm not gonna use them with the system, but I'm gonna listen to some stuff afterwards on that. And I think, yes, that is what we have in the box. Oh, this is so cool. I wanna look at them again real quick, sorry. I didn't really take them out. I realized I just kind of looked at them and went, oh, those are pretty, which they are. But let's actually take them out of the... Yeah. That's a really cool looking design. You can hear great through the beanie. Not that there's anything playing right now. It drives people mad. I wear headsets over my beanie all the time in videos, and people are like, why? It works. All right, so we're gonna put this aside right now. We'll leave these out. We'll leave these up to look at because they're pretty. All right, then we have all these accessories. I'm gonna speed through these a little more, some more than others. Let's go through, I'm gonna save the headset for last, and we'll get through some of these other ones first. So we've got the camera. One of the things that's really cool too about how they're approaching things with the PS5 right now is that they are really trying to tie all these official accessories together stylistically. Obviously, you know, a little bit of a similar design going on here. I can take this off. There we go. Whoop. But yeah, they're going for trying to keep the same kind of aesthetic on everything, where you have that, you know, black middle piece with the nice gloss, and then the white shell around it. So we'll put that aside. Fun fact, when I was picking this all up this morning, they couldn't find the charge stand for a while because they had already given it to me and thought it was a camera, because again, there's some similar looks going on here. All right, let's open this up. Yeah, so there's the charging brick and everything for it, but more importantly is the stand itself. Again, going for that look across all the accessories. Yeah, because that'll just sit right on that. Put aside the cables and everything for later. It's just kind of, I don't even know what looks good anymore. There's so much stuff. So we have the media remote. Just nice and simple. Still maintains the aesthetic a little bit, though not quite as much as the others. I get it though, it'd be kind of hard to maintain having the kind of stick out sides on this. All right, and then the last but far from least is the new Pulse headset. I'm out of time filler commentary as I open boxes. All right, here we go. And bam, headphones. Okay. Interesting design. Oh, that's pretty comfy. I like the way the headband feels on this. Cool. Obviously, I'm going to test these out a lot more and compare them to some other options, and we'll see how they stack up, but really excited for these. I love the old Pulse brand, which they haven't used for a little bit, in favor of the gold headsets. So accessories on this side. I need like a little headphone stand just for this. Here, I'm the headphone stand for that. The system's currently not sitting on its stand, I just realized. Oops, it's there. Squeeze squeaky sound. There we go. Now it's sitting in its stand. And no one will be the wiser for the fact that I just messed around with this for 10 minutes because I didn't understand how basic plastic works. There's a lot to break down here. I'm really excited to actually hook this all up and try it. So that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna hook this up and I'm gonna play some Spider-Man. Okay, so I finished setting up the system, getting it all hooked up. I'll talk about some of that stuff more in depth with a proper review video, but for now, I wanna play Spider-Man because I just wanna play something right away, and that is the game that I have been the most hyped for. So I don't need a recap, I remember everything. Oh yeah, I forgot I could set up my favorite default settings. I'll deal with that later. Okay, the big question right now is, do we wanna do fidelity mode or performance mode? Performance is what I generally like to do in games more. I like having a higher frame rate, but ray tracing is kind of the big thing right now, talk-wise, as far as cool new features for pretty visuals. So I think I'm gonna start in that mode, and I'll switch back over once I get my fill. Oh yeah, that's definitely, you probably can't hear it because it's actually pretty minor, but I'm getting a very light shake in the controller right now that's matching with the rumbling on the subway. That's actually kind of cool. That's one of the big new things with the system is, of course, the haptic feedback in the controller. It's a very more refined kind of approach to rumble. It's not just like shake all the time. It does very specific shakes depending on the context of what's happening in game. So that's really cool. It's also going off every time I get a text message. You can tell they definitely wanted the opening to be sort of like showcase ray tracing and new visuals, because it's just city scene, lights everywhere. Oh, is it Spider-Man time? Oh, nice. So they start you off like he's still figuring out a suit, so it's the wearing a costume approach mixed with clothes. Oh no, gameplay's starting. I was too focused on the visuals. Oh, I forgot how satisfying web slinging was in Spider-Man. Like, I feel like so many games make long-scale overland travel kind of tedious or boring, but Spider-Man did a really good job of balancing this out so where you're actually having fun getting from point A to point B. The sound of the webs is coming out of the little speaker on the controller. I don't know if it's gonna get it, how well the mic's gonna get it, because it's pretty subtle. No, they did a great job of adding new, like, I like the redesigned shape of the controller. I think it's more comfortable, but more than anything, just already feeling the haptic feedback. I'm hoping we'll get some good tests for adaptive triggers in this too right now, because I really like the list of features on the PS5 DualSense. I always love how the eyes emote on the suit, even though it doesn't actually make a ton of sense. But I love it. I love the way combat looks in this game. I always appreciate, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, mechanics are very important, but I like when combat is not only fast, but looks fluid too. Like, there's just enough character animations and everything to where it just feels natural. Front load all the mechanics right now, in case you don't remember. Because I don't. I remember the plot, don't remember the controls. Don't hit people, don't hit people, don't hit people. Really loving how the haptics feel in this. I know I've already talked about this a little bit with some of the smaller things, but even in high action scenes, just feeling the variety of different rumble intensities, really nice. God, the animations are so good. Also, just look at the lighting though, because this is the fidelity mode, so we've got ray tracing, and this is a really good scene right here. Just seeing how the metal's kind of, oh, I got distracted by the shiny metal and died. I start talking about graphics details, and then all of a sudden I stop playing the game, like, paying attention. As I was saying before I died while trying to multitask, this is actually a really good scene for kind of showing off ray tracing a little bit, because you're seeing the detail for how it's reflecting off the metal and everything. This is nice. Oh, it's Venom Strike time. Do it. Yes. Small one. Flattery's not gonna get you out of this, Alexi. This is already a great experience. I've obviously already had some experience with next-gen stuff, but it's really exciting now getting to play on the PS5 as well. I'm probably gonna restart this so I can actually really focus more on the story instead of trying to multitask and talk to you guys and, you know, think about things. But I'm gonna play a lot more games, not just Spider-Man, more of them, and have a more kind of in-depth video with my thoughts on the system as soon as possible. No. It's secure. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on that.